Okay, guys, let's continue our Life is Strange Remastered campaign. Now we're gonna start episode 4, part 1. last episode was kind of shocking, huh? Like this. That's very sad. Let's see which pictures we need to take for this episode. Once we're done with this, we play Before the Storm. The next one. Before the Storm is a little more shorter because it's kind of like a DLC. It's a little more short. It's not long. Actually, let me see here. I can confirm right now. To beat. Oh, it's like 10 hours, okay. Each part. Episode bonus, okay. Episode 1 is 3 hours, episode 2 is 3 hours, episode 3 is 3 hours, and they have a bonus episode is 1 hour, okay.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a witchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body.
Yeah.
When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news.
Ah.
So bad for her family.
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Don't say that.
I'm not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Okay, so we can now go back in time to choose the different options they use in the conversations. Okay. So those options apparently doesn't matter much. I played it before the storm, but I don't remember nothing. Okay. Okay, I cannot check. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Episode 4. Okay, pictures we need to take. Window open. I think it's bird eggs. A tail of the whale. I don't remember this. This escalator with skateboard. I think it's two dogs' tails, apparently. A bunch of rocks stacking up each other. Feet. What is this? I think it's a hawk. Feet is matching something. And the window, look like a geo in the sun outside, or is a window with a moon outside?
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
It's time to snoop around. Look.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
Okay. Lamp. Think like you need to interact everything because when you interact with stuff, they're
the
gonna
snow
give.
dough.
They might give more options for you. To be
I
able to
guess
take
not
pictures.
everything changed. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. That's a serious heat lamp.
There it is.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
Wheelchair.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Yes, you did. Read.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
So you know we love you and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well, Ryan and Vanessa.
I wonder who this is.
Dear Chloe,
Kind of a generic card.
Megan, I'm so sorry for what happened. Know that I am here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better and I hope to see you again.
I wasn't very available to Chloe.
This is Max.
Real nice.
So just thought I'd drop you a quick note and let you know I am thinking about you. I feel so lame writing shit like I hope you are well, etc. I know your life is so different now and I don't want that to get in the way of friendship. Yes. Haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you are well. Love, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. That is so incredible. And she can browse. Chloe is still a punk at heart. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Miss Blue, so what are you doing? Ignatius talking with you. Miss Blue, haha, no shit. Ignatius, I am about to bring a quantum lab. Oh my god, love Scott back with Rose. So do you hope we can meet soon? No, if you San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back on you and bring back. Okay. Bracelet.
There's the old Chloe. Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's
Everybody do
become a
podcasts
bad
these days.
habit of mine.
Like,
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser.
you a loser.
But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe,
Okay.
you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet. Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so.
Search.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Search.
Ah, here's the DVD.
No. Bro, the movie started already like with explosions. What?
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
Yes, me.
I'm on it, Chloe.
Bathroom door, campus door. Okay. Good thinking.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood?
I'd like to open this here because we need to take
She
a picture
can't
in the
even
window
feel
like
the
that.
grass now.
Probably gonna be the living room.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Over the payment. $8,000. Damn. That's a lot of money, bro.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris. Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris. To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
That's crazy. I cannot go outside. Open up the window. Nothing.
Joyce is a food coupon boss.
That's me. Coupons everywhere.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
What's the happen for next Paris trip?
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Crazy weather.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Yeah. Flyers.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
Garage sale.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
That's crazy. I know Chloe's bedroom is in the right here. But let's check everything else before we go there.
Apparently, the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
See.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future. That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture. William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
Super dead. Like the mullets in those mustache.
Oh no.
I
didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with several spine injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you to, as a parent, to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. Anton Phipps.
Joyce is already a supermom.
Right here.
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Good morning, Max. Ah, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Dave Madsen.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen?
He's a bus driver.
He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
A lot of
Plus,
work.
you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Nathan in the multiverse of
Max, you're
possibilities.
Chloe's best
is
friend
still
for a
bad person.
reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Okay, so we don't have options to change. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to the bedroom. Because I think we need to get stuff in the... we need to go back downstairs anyway, so it doesn't matter much. Okay, let's get stuff here. Drawer search.
Nothing here.
Cabinet. Search.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Bro, you come to your house with your friend after the big accident, and your friend asks for medication, so you go and get the medication for him or for her, and you go there and grab the medication without talking with the parents. Bro, you don't know how to use all the side effects or like you.
How's it going, Time
What?
Tripper? Funny.
Showing a
I think
letter
I look
all
older.
the way to the side in the other room. See there, the icon there, ladder, but that's crazy. Mirror. Okay, check it already. Can I go this room? Can I go this room? Let's go in her bedroom. Okay, so I thought I could go to her bedroom taking some pictures, but I have not to take a picture of. Letter.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Hey John, thank you for keeping me updated in close condition. I can only imagine the struggle you are in. You and condition. Okay, condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with alone at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again. Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here. Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around it. I never heard much about William's brother.
Hi Bill, sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work in these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check. You know this story. Money is not nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother Aaron.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge? I guess we stopped growing up together.
Closet, poster.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Maybe not.
At least we never had to hide from step douche.
Okay, I have nothing here. Clothes. You cannot search there. Seats. Yeah, I cannot take a picture of nothing, so I think we need to go back downstairs.
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay,
Isn't
it?
Isn't it? Well, let's go back there to Chloe. Okay, have a glitch in the
I
game.
definitely have to take a third job.
They gave Chloe their giant, expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Oh, we come to the drawers now?
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality. Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Take the album to Chloe.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
It's on the page.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Turn the page.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too.
This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
How long is the episode? I think it's 3 hours.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible.
Episode 4.
And you made me feel that way today. I want this time with
3
you
hours and a half.
to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
No, can't do that, bro.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William.
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again. I'm sorry, William.
Let's go back.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because
Okay.
tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Imagine, like, it's, you know, what will happen.
Max, you are being so fucking strange.
What will happen?
Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
This picture's so funny. Yeah. So we go back. That's awful. Imagine like you decide between her best friend or her father. Her best friend's father.
Chloe, you're back.
Oh yeah, now you suddenly want to kiss me? You had your chance.
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Yep.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
I can get out of the room. Examine.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Let's check everything besides.
I should have known
before
just
we
erasing
check the
that phone
board.
message wouldn't stop the police.
This price, this is Officer Anderson Barry, and since we have your contact info on the file here, we would like to come to my station on Monday morning, approximately 8 a.m. to answer a few questions about any information you may have regarding a recent break-in in Blackwell Academy and the fact that your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
That's messed up, Okay, take a photo for it.
I imagine so many things that aren't really happening.
Get one photo. Cool. Cup, papers. That's it. Magazine.
I still have a tattoo to get that says I'm living in the moment. And it's funny how I imagined that I could win this way. But maybe
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Step-Douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
I can't be. Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Okay, can I scare him? I need to go here and open this window first. Okay, now we go there and scare him.
Fly, be free.
This action is going to have consequences.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Let's see the pictures. Okay, you're gonna have nothing in the window.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is
Let's
back
go downstairs.
with me.
We're gonna go to the garage, but I don't want to go to the garage yet. I'm gonna go explore the house first.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
But how long did David with them?
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
Open this window. Clock.
Did I actually cause that clock to stop?
Let's go outside. You may have something there.
William never finished painting that wall.
Nothing else to take picture here, seems like. Thought we would get something. Apparently not. There.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Max is doing dumb shit.
Looks like David already booked a room.
The Baco Tower reservation 638. Okay.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
The locker.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
I don't think so.
Should I have signed the petition?
Despite her hated description
Blackwell
about
sure
the
isn't
successful
safe and
position
private anymore.
to block a campus security system, I'm still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students. Best Principal Wells. You're the kid.
Oh, meow, Miss
I
Grant.
didn't need
Twist that
somebody
knife.
camera to see suspensions coming.
At least he has one weird fan.
Dear Madsen, I just want to let you know that I think the bullshit was what happening to you, and this school has too many liberal metrosexuals who don't want to appreciate you or the military. I feel safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought, who says anonymous?
Wish I had surveillance footage of that
I
conversation.
outbursts yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell. Okay. Nobody care about that, bruh. We're doing some weird shit. Fox.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
Paper ball.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to
Joyce,
Joyce.
you know I'm not good. I explain myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped the bounds with the surveillance and suspicions, and I am truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, I stood and almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me and stop. Didn't finish the letter.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
He's out the arm.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Flyers.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Maybe. No. There's a locker.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding? For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Crowbar.
Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
Yeah, I can find nothing here. I can actually open the padlock without like break. In case he come back, let's see. Note.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Paper.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen. Looks like David already booked a room.
I don't have any code around. Or anything like that reminds a padlock code, because we need like 4-digit code. Oh, but never mind.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
Okay, this come out very easy.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Bro. Oh, coordinates. Okay.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Should we do rewind? Okay. We have the album, the book, and we just rewind to keep the door closed in case.
This is so my fault that Joyce kicked David out.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Let's go. The house we took is just one picture and find nothing else besides that.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry.
Yep.
We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do.
Yes.
You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Yeah, it was a little glitch for a second.
Oh, I love Kate's
Right there.
happy rainbow flock. Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Okay. Flowers.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
Flowers. Look.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Should be something else. I can leave the room. Yes, I can leave the room. Picture.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Postcards.
That is so sweet. Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil. That is so sweet. Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil. Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants
Express
to.
my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and the Blackwell Academy's united prayers for your return. The students and the faculty have organized a rally in your honor, and I've never seen such a outpouring of the academy community support for any student in our story. I know my words may mean a little given your circumstances, but it's important you know that we do care. If you need any assistance and all, please do not hesitate to ask. This is Principal Ray Wells. Okay.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
Neat.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I think his family is totally protecting him.
Or worse.
Or worse.
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
Warren.
What do you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
I'm going to the drive-in with him, so we'll see. With everything that's going on, a date seems weird.
No, you deserve that.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Oh yeah, it's, the bunny's in the bedroom. Yes, letter, picture there. Okay.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Yes, sir. Let's go. We took one picture so far for this episode. The episode's 3 hours and a half, so yeah, we'll probably still have like a little more than 2 hours and 15 minutes left.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know. Lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan. Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Okay, let's check again. Pictures we need. We need... Okay, eggs, like a bird eggs, a whale tail, what do people call this? A skeleton, a skateboard, feet, hawk paw, moon. I think it's 2 tails for 2 dogs, and a bunch of little bricks stack each other. David.
Hey, Daniel.
Oh,
You
Daniel.
look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Nathan.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro-holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
Bro-holes.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel? Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe. Hey, Dan.
Hola.
You're not... By the way...
Oh,
Yeah, but
that explains...
let's talk
So
later.
weird.
Okay, Daniel?
Okay.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too...
Oh, the rock's right there. You can walk there? Yeah, we can.
One photo. For posterity.
Okay, we got another photo. Now I can go there.
I don't think the Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us.
Hope not.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
That's her.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
Why are you so...
I
Why are
might
you
feel
so
better
jealous?
taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Oh my god,
Really?
why a little bitch?
I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren.
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
Oh my god. What a little bitch. Where's the drone?
Hey, Brooke.
I'm here.
I
can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales.
What did I do
I was
to
hoping
She's
the
just
science
asking for
department
help.
had some
My god.
ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in.
Okay, you know the senses already. So bye for you. So I can talk with the professors maybe again.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today.
Yes, girl.
Did you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, squirrel paparazzi?
I think everything is changing.
This door, I cannot open this door.
As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
More questions than answers.
Yes.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people. The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
It could have gone either way. Samuel, do you think that we each have a destiny?
Yes, I do, Max. In many different lifetimes, of course. Kate Marsh believed in something different, so that's her destiny.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of
You have a
us.
good point. I never thought about that.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate. Then it doesn't matter.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Get that food in your belly.
Hello, Max. Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Photo. Oh, this was the details. Bro, that was nothing like the design of the picture. Damn. That was a stick there. Make art, no war. Okay, cool. Let's talk with the lady.
Feel like the sky will...
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
You probably know him better.
I've tried. Nathan is a Prescott, and with that comes a lot of baggage. Too much for one teenager. This week was the proof. Principal Wells did the right thing.
I know. Nathan needs real help.
Yes, he does, Max. I did try once, but Mr. Prescott didn't appreciate my help. I did see Nathan leaving the campus looking angrier than usual, so maybe it's good you haven't found him.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Science.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
So,
prophecy?
You don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something?
Max, you know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end of the world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
I wonder if the Tobanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tobanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay?
Okay.
I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
So, why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party? To be honest, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on here.
Raymond Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right.
Sure.
I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Samuel misses his.
Goodbye. I can go in the dormitories. Oh, okay, go in the dormitories without talk with the.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
This is dormitories. Okay, let's stop here. This is the episode 4, part 1. What's the name of episode 1? Let me see. I think I forgot. Crystal's Dark Room. This is the name of the episode, Dark Room. So we finish this part here. We're probably gonna have 2 more because this episode is from 3 hours and a half or 4 hours because a little longer. So we're gonna have this first part for the episode 4, like an hour and a half. Hope you guys enjoyed this series for Life is Strange. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode for Life is Strange Remastered.